Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is many a truder, welcome to Fallout 4! Kind of, because, okay, you may recall a few months back I took a look at Project Mojave, basically a mod that was attempting to rebuild areas of New Vegas in Fallout 4. But really what I played was a tech demo, because it was a small area, the plane just beyond Prim. I mean, it was magical, but it was pretty darn small in scale. Well today, I've got something much, much bigger for you. A mod that has rebuilt the entirety of Fallout 3's DLC, Point Lookout, in Fallout 4. And I don't just mean the play area, I mean every mission, every NPC, every enemy, everything. And, okay, this is quite the undertaking, because okay, Point Lookout might be a bit smaller geographically, but it's full of a whole bunch of wild stuff that's quite hard to recreate in a different engine, like say, a hallucination sequence, an exploding submarine, collapsing floors, an escape room scenario. There's a whole bunch of wild stuff in Point Lookout, so okay, let's dive in. And seriously, when I say these guys have put the effort in, they've put the effort in, but, first, introductions. So, say hello to Claire, she's one of my test characters I use on occasion, and I felt she could do with a nice vacation out to Point Lookout. Pretty standard character, all things considered, agility, light perception, pretty typical builds. Good with rifles, good with explosions, bit a locksmith, obviously, together with, yeah, good at sneak, lone wanderer, everything you'd expect to be honest. So sure, she's got a knife and a pipe weapon, a handful of mines, etc, etc. But let's be honest, we're gonna be relying on what we find out there. It's gonna be beautiful. So, as you can see, the Duchess Gambit is right here. And it is a beautiful recreation. Doctor, just round the corner from University Point. There's even a proper little animated mission cartoon in the Pip-Boy. Seriously, some people here are just showing off. And speaking of showing off...
Are you going to Point Lookout? I need your help. My daughter stowed away on the Duchess Gambit a few weeks ago, and I've been worried sick ever since. I haven't heard anything from her. But if you're going there, could you look for her? Please. I'll do anything to help.
As I understand it, they've had to re-record some of the voice lines, some form of legal problem with recreating one game in another. But they've done such a good job, I'm actually not sure, in some cases, whether they have or not. Like, is that the original Catherine voice line? It sounds about right to me. I genuinely can't tell. So, good job around, team. Also, sure, I'll go find your daughter if I've got a spare minute at some point.
Down south, this side of the bay, there's a soggy stretch of beach called Point Lookout. Oh, it's got it all. Ruins of ancient pleasure towns, mysterious swamps bristling with treasure, and all practically untouched by outsiders. But if you're curious, I could offer you a ride over to that faraway land, for a nominal fee, of course.
Okay, Tobar's got a super distinctive voice, so you can kind of tell there, but still, it's a pretty good approximation. I've heard many, many worse instances of voice acting in mods. They've done a good job here. And fortunately, I can just afford one ticket, so alright, let's go have some fun. Oh, bloody hell, this is weird, because, okay, in my brain, this is what Point Lookout looks like anyway, but it definitely doesn't. The Fallout 4 mod has just caught up with my nostalgia filter for Fallout 3. So, alright, everything looks pretty much fine to me, I love it. Okay, step one, we need to get ourselves kitted out. Aha, we've got a trader right here, in fact. Oh, this will be good. We've got a trader with... what's her name? Panada? Hang on, there's a sign right here. Panada, you have a really distinctive voice, so another good test for the voice acting.
Welcome, traveler. Stop by and have a look at the wares. The fates have told me that you have a need.
Seriously, Point Lookout has some really distinctive voice acting. They've done a good job with it. Still, let's not go wasting my money for now, because yes, there are other shops nearby, and I know for a fact if we just go up the side of the Dodgems, right over here, there's going to be... there we go, because we're back in Fallout 3 town, all of a sudden, we've got a whole bunch of full body armor, which honestly might be much better than what I've got right now. Oh, that's a good amount of stim packs. Right there, crack you open too. Shan't say no to some mines. Okay, that's actually slightly worse than what I've got all put together, unfortunately. So, oh, go on. You know what? We're putting it on anyway. When in Rome, dress like the locals and all that. Now, just be a little bit careful, because if this is the Point Lookout as I remember it, then there's probably going to be trouble. Okay. My brain just saw Fallout 3, and thus went for the Fallout 3 VATS button, because it's different in Fallout 4. So, okay, that's going to happen a lot, by the way. Let's just get down over here. Get down, lovely. Just be careful, because, as I say, don't have too much going on. But then again, okay, I know where I can get myself a weapon for free. Motel right here. Don't cause trouble with the dogs that are probably going to be... yeah, there's dog. How tough are the... uh-oh. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's not fine! Get inside! Get a gun now! The dogs may or may not be able to follow me inside. The rules could be, yes, different in Fallout 3 versus Fallout 4. But, yeah, Point Lookout is Shotgun Town, which works for me because shotguns are officially rifles in this game. So, okay, we now got ourselves a good old shotgun right there. And we've got keys too. I can now open all the doors, even if I can't do the lockpicking. Can't remember how tough the lockpicks are, though, while I'm passing by... oh, this is a Fallout 3 style safe, where it actually had good stuff you wanted in it, as opposed to a Fallout 4 safe, which just contained pipe weaponry and a spoon for some reason. I will take shells, I will take Stealth Boy, and I will very happily take... wait. We're actually in Fallout 4. My brain is going to short circuit during this, so I'm going to try and remember whether something was in Fallout 3 that's been rebuilt in Fallout 4, or whether this was always in Fallout 4. Because I assume this is the same double-barreled shotgun as is in... wait. There is a double-barreled shotgun in the base game, right? Oh, my brain can't deal with this. Oh, yeah, I'm hearing... yeah, I've definitely been bitten. Level 40. Not so bad. Double tap will take care of you. And a 1, and a 2, and a nice and dead. And I've got Action Girl, so AP is... no, you don't. Okay, you might actually, never mind. No legendaries, by the way. And a 1, and a reload. Excellent, everybody loves a free reload. Boom, love it. And to the next one, I have got nothing. Okay, that's fine. Just please stop biting me for just 1 second. Crit. There we go. Almost murdered by vicious dogs. Right, round the corner to the motel. I've got the keys. So yeah, time to get myself in all the different rooms. Because the one I want, the intended room, is right there. 1D. But no. First, there's some good loot to be had. Round the back, room 1K. Because this is the cult room, meaning... okay, if we're very lucky. Oh, there she is. Pint-sized slasher mask, I love it. It's always good to have a smile on your face. But here's the big thing, right here, in the intended room, 1D. Because this, I think, is going to be the really big test as to how well this mod's been put together. Because, of course, this room, as we all know if we've played this DLC before, was in fact the base of operation for a Chinese spy, kicking off the Velvet Curtain, and... this is one a hell of a mission to try and recreate. There are so many weird and wild things, like special magic glasses that let you see the world slightly differently, exploding submarines, trap rooms, like I was mentioning at the beginning, like, that is difficult to recreate. The Velvet Curtain begins, lovely brand new animation, once again, absolutely spectacular. So, we now need to trace the footsteps that Agent Zhang was supposed to take had the apocalypse not happened and kind of ruined his entire plan. So, okay, we're in a safe house right now, absolutely lovely. And next up, we just need to, well, first, ransack the room, but once we're done with that nonsense, yes indeed, go and pick up a tape giving us our mission right on the waterfront. And here we go, Spy's audio password for the bank round the corner. If I recall correctly, yeah, the lovely bank is not necessarily empty, just eyes open, might need to clear out some pests. And here we go, no trouble yet. Hi there, buddy. No problem. No problem at all. I'm sure there's more. Oh, it's you! You're glowing. You're a bit more dangerous. Don't mind me. In fact, you know what? John, get your crits back up, damn it. You need some crits. Oh, now take this too. In the desk. I assume this was in the original. This is stuff I can't even remember. Yeah, backup password for a different box right here in the loan officer's desk. So, okay, we want to be accessing as many boxes as possible because why not? Also, there are so many batteries and fishing poles around this bit of the world. It's a bit peculiar, to be honest. Also, you've almost certainly heard in the background, yes, we've got the Fallout 3 score back as well. It's nice to hear it again. Like, plenty of music in Fallout does just do the rounds. Plenty of Fallout 2 music's in New Vegas, for example, but it is nice to get the Fallout 3 soundtrack back sometimes. I love Fallout 3 soundtrack, absolutely beautiful thing. Seriously, why has everybody got a fishing pole in their safe? This is actually weirder than the obsession with silver spoons in Fallout 4. Still, I won't say no to a lever-action rifle because, yes, that's correct, lever-action rifles in Point Lookout took 10mm ammo, so those are accurate, yes. Right, into the room at the back over here, and yes indeed, before we actually proceed with the main mission, here we go, the other box. So give that a play. Lovely.
The audio password for my box is nevermore.
Alright, handful of drugs and money, I shan't say no. But the real one we want is, yes, box 1207. Lovely.
Go to the bank and use password Xintian Weng. The software is configured to recognize only our voices.
And there we go, though I can't help but notice up there. Shan't say no to ammo while I'm passing by. And shove in the new debriefing.
Agent Zhang, as you know, an important Chinese surveillance vessel was lost in American waters. Your mission is to destroy derelict submarine SS-9371A before the Americans can recover and analyze it. The recovery location is included in this dossier, and your cover ensures that the Americans will allow you access to their recovery operation. However, you will need an authorization code to trigger the self-destruct sequence. One of our field operatives in your area, Agent Yang, has these codes hidden in a dental capsule, but her current whereabouts are unknown. Locate and rendezvous with Agent Yang, then destroy the submarine. Report to your safe house for extraction information when the mission is complete. The will of the people protect you, Agent Jiang.
And this is where things get nice and spy-like because you can just figure out by yourself, oh my goodness, there's a wanted poster. Straight away, the US Naval Office. We now know where we're going. Now I'm pretty sure that's down, yeah, this side of town. Just be careful. There's definitely some trouble beyond this area, so okay, once again, bloatfly. Don't need to be too scared of a bloatfly. 2 bloatflies though, probably fine, John. How about we just blow up that one, then just come over to here. Don't mind me, buddy. I forgot I was wearing the mask there, but I am wearing the creepy mask. Okay, back round the corner into the Naval Recruiting Center. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna have, yeah, some pests to deal with in... Oh, bloody hell. They're already attacking me. What a bunch of dicks. So, okay, just take you out. And take... Completely missed. Sorry. My mistake, John. Use that. You need to build them crits up. Nothing too dramatic. Another mini nuke. If I find a fat man out here, I'll consider that, yes, fair play to be using. But, Officer Terminal, we need to get information about, yes, the captured Agent Yang. And now we've got a location, Turtle Dove Detention Camp, right to the north of the map. Oh, it really is Fallout 3, when we've got the terrible .32 pistol back. Oh, it was always garbage. Why did it even exist? Okay, we're going north out towards the swamp at this point, and yeah, I believe if we just go pretty much straight north from where I am, we should hit Haley's Hardware. Yeah, that'll probably be you on the compass right here now. Eyes open, but this side of, yeah, the river, we should be pretty safe, all things considered. We get into the nasty stuff when we cross, yeah, that bridge over there. Need to be very careful once you get to the far side of the river. That's where some of the locals live. Now, the reason I want to come here is, obviously, you know, this is Fallout 3, but it's also Fallout 4, if you see what I mean. So, if there was going to be one place on the map that might have, say, a workbench, where I could see how some of these Fallout 3 weapons upgrade, this would be the place. Oh, and I was completely right, and that makes intuitive sense, so well done, mod. Very well done indeed. In fact, actually, hang on. Was there a workbench like the Fallout 3 crafting workbench here in the original? There might have been, I can't remember, and whether there was or not, I will give them, you know, props for attention to detail. Every workbench in Fallout 3 had a mine just like this, sitting hidden underneath it. It was always a good thing to grab, so okay, you know what? Wonderful attention to detail, and I'm so sorry, I didn't... Let's just reload that. I didn't mean to steal your wrench. Honestly, I feel like if you leave a workbench out in your shop, and there is a wrench on that workbench, then it's reasonable to assume the customers can use the wrench. But no, apparently this is a bloody trap or something, and... oh! Okay, so this is a workbench that could just magically be any form of workbench. Gotcha. So, okay, the axe can be upgraded to... okay, the axe has no upgrades. It's just an axe, which I suppose is accurate to Fallout 3, so I can't really complain that much. The terrible 32 pistol, however, has what I believe to be, hang about... yes, it's borrowing its upgrades from the 44 pistol, which I believe it's also borrowed its entire physical model from. Though, obviously, yes, it's much, much worse. Ah, the lever-action rifle, though. Here's the interesting one, right here. This gun is not great, but it's not terrible either. Also, I love Haley just going around to the background, kicking over the various assets. That's lovely. So, okay, starting off at 75, take this thing up to max advanced is... not bad, you know. That's a big step up. Unfortunately, I've got, like, no crafting materials with me. So, we're just going to have to make do right there. Standard flip-down sights, I see. So, okay, that's kind of unique, though. Okay, I feel like I shouldn't need... right, so I think the sights on my gun are broken, and I need some glue just to make them stand up, which is kind of marvellous, actually. I tell you what, if I could just buy from this guy... oh, it's getting worse in the background over there. Yeah, 2 glue, 2 gears, 2 screws, 2 steel. I wouldn't mind our hardened shotgun. Nope, no gears or glue in the place, so keep an eye out for that. We'll come back later. Oh, but this'll do the job. He's selling some traditional Fallout 3 armors. So, basic leather, which is slightly better than my lightweight armor, but... oh, that's better. Oh, I see that. You're driving a hard bloody bargain, buddy. Okay, I guess I'll just stick with the, yeah, basic leather armor for now. Okay, time to go into nastier territory, and eyes open. I see bruisers over there. Big lads, melee weapons, plenty of health, brawlers. Right, they are much, much lower on the health front, so just watch out for the bruisers. And bear in mind, I can just nip across the water, should I need to. I'm pretty sure there'll be some of those guys just waiting for me on the far side of the river. This is kind of where the game introduces you to them. So, eyes open. I would ideally just like to follow the road for now. Where are you, lads? I know you're going to be around here somewhere, because that there is Marguerite's shack. And we don't want to go there. That's a bit scary, actually. We're just going to loop around the road. It's going to be great, because there's something in particular I wouldn't mind grabbing on the road. The single most important item in this entire DLC. And they better have done this justice, damn it. I see ya. Brawler level 22. Alright, that's by Marguerite Shack. Don't go there. There's not much there apart from sadness and death. Oh, but hello, sexy. We got a handful of smugglers. Not high level, mind, and there's a legendary. Okay, you know what? I'd say, if I find a legendary, I'm allowed to use it. That's legit and also... Ooh. Hadn't noticed this. Frag mines are distinct from fragmentation mines. So, if they're going to be in the style of Fallout 3, they're going to look like this. So, alright. Hey, guys. Don't mind me, because I am just going to pop a nice grenade right in the center of all of you. That should do it. Right there. Boom. And... Alright, that should be you mostly dead, aside from the multiple people who aren't dead, which is interesting. Kind of assumed that would be... Okay, like, nobody's dead. That was the worst grenade I've ever seen. Right up in their face, right up in the... Oh, bloody hell, they've got plasma. And also grenades. Ow, ow, ow. Crits. Alright, so you definitely have a plasma weapon. And it's going to be mine now, actually. Just get over to... Ow, ow, don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just killing your friends. Okay, no trouble. Aside from the trouble. Who's left? One guy who appears to have... Okay, this is interesting. I mean, his legs are both crippled, meaning he appears to be down on the ground, not doing anything, which... That's not how enemies work in Fallout 3, but... Oh, never mind, he feels a bit better. I think possibly he just hadn't got up for no well-explained reason. Hi, don't mind me. Just going to blast you in the face, buddy. Okay. Grenade. Super sledge. Oh, sturdy across the board. Oh, I'll be taking all this, thank you. But yeah, key thing we've got here is... Ooh. She was using a short plasma rifle, but actually, her weapon was... Junkie's Combat. Junkie's is actually really, really weirdly good, because basically every legendary effect in this game is capped to doing, under optimal conditions, about double damage as to what the weapon would normally do. Junkie's isn't, because if you just get addicted to everything, you can do way over double damage. Junkie's is actually amazing. Alright, we all saw that this is what they had on them, so it's legit for me to wear. And I'm going to also, you know, not die this way. So better and better. And the reason I actually came here was... truck wreckage. Oh, yeah. Lights on it. Oh, I see ya. Economy Wonder Glue. Okay, just need some stuff with gears in it. And we are going to be golden. One lighthouse bulb. Oh, yeah. Oh, flippin' yeah. We're fixing the lighthouse, damn it. Alright, visibility is poor, and I do not want to go into the swamp at night, so let's wait here till morning. Thanks to, yes, Fallout 4 mechanic of waiting while you're in a chair. There we go. Much, much better. Lovely mist, by the way. Also, more just stuff. There just appear to be more, you know, frogs, fireflies around. The swamp just feels a bit more alive. Now, that's a good change, alright? Doesn't break the feel of the original in any way, but it does just lead to a scenario where, yeah, the swamp just feels more lively. And hello over there, sexy. Oh, yeah. So the detention camp. It's supposed to have robots fighting zombies outside, meaning going in the front door. Bad idea. But the sentry bots are now Fallout 4 sentry bots, which are much, much worse. Step 1, head to the west until you see a big shack, assuming everything has been recreated pretty accurately, which surely is the point, so... Something's nearly detecting me. Maybe lights off. It is daytime, and I don't really want to be spotted by... Actually, swamp ghouls are, like, really, really flimsy. They're the flimsiest of all, so... Hang on, where on earth am I? I've got myself a bit lost, because, you know, it's Point Lookout. It's a swamp. It's hard to navigate. Oh, hang on, This is where I was trying to get to ultimately. But, like, I was trying to navigate to... That shack over there. That's where I was trying to actually, you know, start off as a, you know, landmark. But then... Hello over there. Okay, basic ghouls. There is something by this shack anyway. This is one of the... Yeah, underground McGibbles. So, guys, don't mind me, because you need to... Oh, hang on. You're not actually... Well, okay, I assume you act like a Fallout 4 ghoul, but you look like a Fallout 3 one. Nice attention to detail. Okay, who else have we got? And, okay, thankfully, that is a Fallout 4 style Reaver, because if that was a Fallout 3 style Reaver and it looked like a Fallout 3 style Reaver, I'd be dead right now, because Reavers just kill you. You just die. But thankfully, no, this is a lovely, lovely Fallout 4 level of health Reaver, meaning he's actually just a little cuddle bug and dies nice and easy. And while we are just passing by, where's the hole in the ground? There it is, lovely. Can't remember what's down here, to be honest, but bare minimum, yeah, we've got ourselves soil surveys and biogas canisters, which may or may not do anything, I'm not sure. But yeah, there was a scientific research team. They were trying to find some natural gas, something energy crisis, something secret corporation evil plan. It's Fallout, you know how it goes. I'll take the rad suit mines. Oh, and crucially, typewriter. Combine that with a couple of tin cans. Oh, I think we've just got ourselves an upgrade to the shotgun. One hardened receiver. Love it. Right, 20% extra damage in hand. Down into the septic tunnel access we go. I can't remember whether, yes, you bypass all enemies by coming in this back way or not. Definitely you can bypass, you know, the biggest deal of trouble. And also, ooh, I won't say no to, you know, some free containers. Oh, now we're talking. Oh, slight issue. Sorry, didn't realise we were going to have quite so many ghouls, like, right next to me as I woke up. And excuse me, don't mind me. Don't mind me, let's have no, you know, big bloaty lads or anything. Just you two. Hopefully just you two. Yeah, roamers and swamp ghouls. Not so bad. Okay, I think we're fine. Lovely. Right, good. I just wanted to enjoy, you know, the fashion. But no, there had to be bloody ghouls everywhere. So, okay, now this'll do the job. Love it. Alright, Agent Yang, crack you open and let's have myself some codes. Beautiful. Next up, just need to get my way back out to the submarine. Go back out the way I came in. No trouble with the big old robots outside. Alright, slight issue, mind. It looks like we won't be able to, yes, entirely bypass the locals at this point. We got ourselves a level 42 tracker. Lever action rifle it is, I suppose, so just boom, take you out, buddy. But you are a tracker, meaning you're now going to charge straight at me like an idiot, which is very good news, because I have got some lovely, lovely crits in hand. And boom, and then that didn't do much. Also, I pushed the wrong VATS button. I told you that was going to happen. Right, let's just go for... Oh, that's better. One. And the second should do the job. Well done for missing. Excellent, excellent work there. No! Ow! That really cocking hurts. Then he exploded. Now, before we go fishing for submarines, something I'm mildly concerned about, which is some of the high-level Mirelurks in Fallout 4 can be quite terrifying. If we're lucky. Oh, you're a full-on swamp lurk, but you're only level 5. Which is weird, but like, you know, good. Hi, buddy. Don't mind me. I'm just here to build up some crit. Then you exploded. Lovely. So how about your friends just pop over here too? Do you have a projectile, by the way? Like, an incredibly dangerous... John, why are you running away? They're flipping swamp lurks and you've got a shotgun. You need to get up to them. 1 and 2. Lovely. Using the, yes, King asset from Fallout 4. Okay, fortunately, I think the game has reflected accurately that Mirelurks in this generation were not supposed to be that bad, all things considered. But this was all very important, because we're obviously not going into the lighthouse. Oh, here we go. Lighthouse mechanism and insert new bulb. Absolutely beautiful. Meaning if we just flick the switch. Oh, there it goes. I have fixed the lighthouse and... okay, I'm gonna be honest, I'm slightly disappointed. Because one of the most disappointing things in all of Fallout 3 Point Lookout, a brilliant DLC in general, is that there was basically no reward for doing the best thing in the world. You could have fixed this mod, you could have given me just, you know, a token 100 XP for fixing the lighthouse, because we deserve XP for fixing the lighthouse. You've let me down, I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. Alright, here she is, barely even off the coast, in fact. So, alright, I believe the hat should be on top or thereabouts. Here we go. Submarine, let's get her exploding. Ooh, okay. They've had to slightly redo this. Then again, I suppose, yes, the interior of the submarine was a very strange little interior environment, though now I'm curious. Have they added danger into... Yes, they've added danger. Okay. Was that there in the original? I swear that wasn't there in the original. So, okay. Sometimes over there goes Fizzle Fizzle. Sometimes over here. Sure, it's all absolutely A-okay. There's also a pool of green goo. Doesn't seem to... Ow, ow, ow. It's okay. It's fine. It's all absolutely under control. Just don't get zapped by the electricity. Right. Submarine terminal. And then... pull the failsafe lever at the rear. Then I've only got a minute to get out, which is absolutely fine, because, you know, it's very tiny indeed. We all golden? I think we're all golden. Here we go. Confirm. Pull lever. Time to get Flip out of dodge. While also... Oh, blimey. I was about to say, while also staying as close as possible to watch it explode. But I feel like that was too close. Okay, little bit further back, little bit further back, little bit further back. Explosion is big. Okay, there we go. Sub has definitely exploded anyway. Job done. And now we get into the bits where I'm just starting to wonder how they're going to have, hacked it all together. Because now we have to go and check in with the completely not a trap secret bunker. Then enter code 1323442 when I'm wearing the spectacles in order to see what I'm supposed to be interacting with. Okay, so here we are. Glasses off versus slap them on and all of a sudden. There we go. The little stripes appeared just like in the base game. Very nice. So I believe it was 1323442, right? If my memory's as good as I hope it is, this should be, boom, first flippin' time. Oh, this is nice. There are high-capacity handmade rifles dotted about. I assume these are supposed to be standing in place of, Chinese assault rifles. What I really want, however, is, yes, what's down below, because the unique variant of the 10mm lever action is downstairs, and in the base game Fallout 3, that thing's pretty bloody good, so... Okay, what have you got for me, game? Though don't forget, of course, we are walking straight into a trap. A trap that, yes, in the base game there are a few solutions to, I believe. So, with the right skill, you can just disable it. Now, I assume those skill checks will have been replaced by, like, perk checks? Special checks? I don't know, but... Well, you're not supposed to be here, but I guess I won't say no. Oh my goodness, it was a double cross! So, okay, what are we going to do now precisely? Because there's lots of rads coming in. Can I do anything with that? Yes, the room is being sprayed. Activate. Okay, it's a special check. So, do I have intelligence for? I really hope I do. And there we go. I have now cut off the rads. The door, however, is sealed shut. So, okay, there it is. The backwater rifle. So what precisely is one of these? So, it's been tagged as legendary, but the game's not saying what legendary effect it's got. Possibly it's got an invisible legendary effect, just giving it like plus, what is that, maybe 15% damage to represent the fact the original didn't have any special effect beyond just being better. So okay, it might just have an invisible programmed legendary effect to recreate its slight increase in power. I'm not sure. Okay, well, obviously, we're putting the Chinese stealth armor on, because why wouldn't we? And oh, that's just lovely, isn't it? But if I crouch down... Oh, flip, it's proper! Okay, well, I suppose technically they're not wrong that yes, there's no Operation Anchorage. Okay, they've just given me proper stealth armor. Well, lardy flippin' da. Anyway, just climb to the top of the room, and then out we go. Lovely. And with that, the velvet curtain is complete. So okay, that's just a taste of Fallout 4 Point Lookout, and I'm gonna be honest, I was just meaning for this to be like, you know, little one-off, nip in, have a look-see round, just, you know, see how well it was put together, but this is really good stuff, and at this point, I can't deny, I want to see how well they can recreate a British ghoul accent, how they're going to do the hallucination sequence, how they're going to rework Plick Safari, so, okay, mini-series, let's flipping go. Point Lookout is a very, very short DLC. We can get through the whole thing in like a couple more weeks, nice and easy, so join me next week for a little bit more. We're just going to be doing a tiny little mini-series right here. And if you want to play along, you can right now. Link in the description to this mod. This is really, really good work. So, so impressive. And as I say, I'll be digging in a bit more myself next week. Hopefully, you join me for that. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nerd. And this has been Fallout 4 Point Lookout. Thank you very much, and goodbye.
Ah, we have got a gate key here, and then we have got... I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake! This is going to take all of my skill and cunning as a hunter to sort out... Die, you mooing bastards! Die! Die! Go away. Go away, nobody likes you. That was a good idea till it wasn't.